Guys, welcome to your week 2 challenge. I hope you did your week one okay. I'm recording this in week 1, so I've got no idea if you did or not. Maybe none of you did. Maybe there's nobody left in this group. I don't know. Who knows? Point is, those of you who are left will be doing an abs challenge this week. I'm going to take you through the workout just now. I'm going to do the full thing, start to finish, and I'm going to be attaching a document to this video as well so that you can read that and do it whenever you want. It shouldn't take too long. I'm thinking about 10-15 minutes maybe. It's going to be fairly challenging, so do half the reps if you are a beginner. So I'm going to be doing 20. I say confidently at this stage. And some of you might be doing 10. But either way, it's fine. 3 times in the week, just like this. You have 10 exercises to do. Let's start with our first exercise. Okay, I'm just going to put some music on. There we go. Right, the first exercise are low heel taps. I'm going to move in so you can see me. I'm going to be lying back and I'm going to keep my legs at this kind of bend. My heels are touching the floor. Okay, hands on the ground or under the hips, and I'm going to tap my heels. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got that? Okay, we're going to do our second set. If you'd like to make this a little bit harder, you can lengthen your legs. So I'll do a slightly harder version. Similarly, if you want to make it easier, you can do it from there. Okay? Harder version though. Going to go a bit longer in the legs. 20 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? So, those of you that were doing that along with me, hope that wasn't too hard. Remember, your heels were to touch the ground each time. Our second exercise, we're going to stay in this position and I'm going to straighten out my legs. We're going to be tucking our knees up one at a time. Okay? And we're going to pull that knee high above the hip if we can. Alright? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. Okay, you should be feeling a little bit of heat across the front of the hips and then the lower abs already. Some of you who've maybe trained on some exercise in the week are probably going to feel that down the thighs as well. For those of you that are sticking to just walking or diet to lose the weight, maybe you won't be getting that. You'll be hurting after this though, I can guarantee it. We're going to do another set of 20. Let's do this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Keep moving. One more. Beautiful. Relax. 2 sets in the back. Now, staying on our back, what we're going to do now is a high position leg raise. So here's what I mean by that. I'm going to put my hands back under my hips because I find that comfortable. I'm going to straighten my legs out up here. So that would be the top position. And we're going to move from about there to about there. Okay, so we're not coming all the way down. We're going to make it a little bit easier. However, when you get to about there, you're going to feel quite a lot of strain across the middle to bottom part of your abs, right around where your belly button is. Let's do 20 reps together now. Legs up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, you're feeling the thighs now, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Feet down, relax. I can feel that pulling down into my thighs as well as across the abs now, so it's getting a little harder. Hopefully you're all finding this okay. If you're not, don't worry about it. Half the reps, slow it down, take some breaks. Ready? Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Definitely felt it that time. Okay, hopefully you're feeling okay. We're going to go into exercise number, what are we on now? 4, all right? High position crunches. So this flows nicely from the last one. We're going to keep the legs straight up, but this time it's the upper part of our body which is moving, okay? So you'll notice the back of my head and my shoulder blades, hopefully I'm on the camera, just to double check, they're in contact with the ground. I'm going to keep my hands on the floor this time, and I'm going to point my toes up to the sky. Okay? So it's here, and then from there we put our hands on the side or on the front, okay? Side of the head or on the front of our body, and we're going to go up into a crunch. 1,
and it was like a
2. See that? My head and my shoulder blades leaving the ground, but we don't really move much through the lower back. I think that's about 6, 7, 8. I might have added a rep in there. 9, 10. Bonus rep. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, that's a difficult one. If you found it really hard, I'm going to show you a way of making it a little bit easier. The reason a lot of people struggle with that is flexibility, and if you're one of those, I want you to do this instead. Okay, so the thighs are in the same position, but we're bending at the knee. Either here or here again, and we're going to do another 20. Head back, shoulder blades back, and that's what leaves the ground. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully you find that a bit easier. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Get a good burn through there. Okay, you're going to feel the lactic acid building up already. Next exercise, if you need to take a drink, this would be a really, really good point to do it. We're going to be doing long leg crunches. Same position through the upper body. On the ground, legs long this time. So we're going down here. So my legs are almost straight. What I do from here is I push my heel into the floor. Okay, so I'm not just relaxed, I'm pushing my heel into the floor. And I'm going to take that crunch position again. I'm going to put the hands on the side of my temples this time just to show you. You can do it from here too. And we're going to do 20 from here. 1, 2, wow, I can feel that now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you need to take a break, you can. 13, 14. You can just pause the video and watch the rest later on. 2 to go. Good. Relax. All right. You know, let that burn go away a bit before going to the next set. Hope you're all doing fine. Same exact same thing. Same exact same thing. Same again. That's the other way of putting that. Long legs. Heels pushing down slightly so I can feel some pressure through the hamstrings. I'm going to do this with my hands up here. Sometimes that's more comfortable. Same idea though. Head and shoulder blades. Leave the ground. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 19, one more, 20. Woo! Good guys, little burn going on there now. Okay, we're going to be changing what we're doing now slightly. So from up until now, we've just been working on the kind of front part of our abs, so in the front part of our stomach, and I can really feel that tighten up. This time we're going to be working on the sides, okay? We're going to go into a normal crunch position. We're going to be twisting left and right. So I'm going to do this so you can see. I'm going to do it from this angle here. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. Otherwise, if I didn't, it really wouldn't make a lot of sense. My knees are about shoulder width apart, and I'm going to be reaching around. I'm going to be aiming to slap myself on the right ankle, all right? I'm going to be up in a crunch position, and we're going to call this one heel slaps, okay? Right ankle only, 20 reps. Ready for this? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. The second set we're going to do on the other side, so we're going to do the left hand to the left ankle. Now how far you've placed your ankles is going to determine how much you twist. All I'm going to say about that is find a position that's comfortable that allows you to do the full set of reps. This way now. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, leaning over. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one. Good job. Okay, we've got 2 sets left and then a little plank at the end. Everyone loves a plank, eh? Right, this time what I'm going to be doing is, let's do it from this angle to change things up. We're going to be touching left hand, right foot. Okay, so check it out. This leg goes long, this hand goes back, my head is against the floor and so is my butt. We're going to go 1. See that? 2, 3. So we're going across diagonally across the stomach this time. This isn't super difficult. Hopefully you can all manage it. If flexibility is an issue and you're not able to touch your toe, you can aim for the knee. Okay, we can do it like that. I've lost count, so give me 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. Okay. Second set, right hand, left foot. Back against the ground. I'm going to lengthen that leg. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll notice the music was provided by YouTube there. We got an advert. Hashtag professional. Give me 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice job. Okay, as promised, the final part is a plank. Right, I'm going to ask you to do the plank, if possible, from the hands and the feet. No knees or elbows involved. Full plank. I like to put my hands and my feet the same width apart when I do these, so we're like a nice solid table. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick our butt up towards the ceiling a little bit. Watch this. 1 minute in total. Are you ready? Let's do it. 1 minute plank. Hips are up high. Hands are on the floor. Feet are on the floor. So as I said, it's like 4 legs of a table or a chair. You wouldn't have them offset because you would be less stable if you did that. Now you notice I'm not here. Okay, if you're there, get out of that position. I'm up. Okay, I've got my hips turned under and elevated, so I can feel that on the front of my stomach. I can feel it into my thighs. And you've got 30 seconds left. Right, hopefully Hopefully you've not found this too difficult. It wasn't intended to be too difficult. The idea is that you're doing this in addition to whatever exercise plan that you're following just now. Maybe all you're doing is walking, maybe all you're doing some housework, maybe going to the gym 7 times a week. Whatever you're doing, you're adding this in like you did with the walking last week. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down and relax. Well, that was it. Your ab routine. If you've done this one with me, you've got 2 more left. Any time in the week you can fit it in. If you want to watch along with me, great. If not, do it yourself. You know what you're doing now. Thank you again, guys, and I'll see you soon.